Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our cupcake bookmark. We ended with row 9 of that bulk work, which worked up our cake part here, and we chained one and we turned our work, and now we're on row 10 and we're going to give it a go here. So we want to, from row 10 in the back loop only, single crochet back down this side here where we were. So we're going to enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, we're going to do this all the way down, just single crochet these stitches, and then we're going to work along the bottom to about the middle of the bottom there, and we're going to start our little tail that you make to be the the length for the bookmark there. So we're going to work on that part. So we're going back down here. We're still in the back loop only. Got a little string there. There we go. Back loops only of these stitches, and we're going to go back down here to the end. It's an interesting round, this one, and that's why I only did the one round, because there's a few things going on, so I didn't want anybody to get too confused here with this one. So we're just going to work through it together and get it done right? Sometimes being slow and taking our time makes it easier. It makes it less confusing on how to figure it out, and also we make less mistakes that way, right? I do, at least. I hope it works out well for you too here. Okay, there's my last stitch. This is my back loop only. Okay, now that is 10. So what we want to do is we want to do a single crochet. So we do the back loop only of each stitch, going back down the other side. Now we want to chain 1. So yarn over and pull through for chain 1. So we have a little bit of length here in our stitch going along, because we're going to work along here. We're going to single crochet in the ends of rows 9, which was right here, 7 and 5, and that's going to get us to the middle. So let's go to 9 here, give it a single crochet anywhere in there that you can get in. This is 7. Let's see, 7, just give it a single crochet. There we go, and 5 is right here. So anywhere in there that you can get your hook. So what that's doing by single crocheting is it's giving it a finished look. It's going to look consistent, because we're going to work down here too. So it's making it look nice and consistent and even. And now from here, we're going to work the tail. So we want to chain 55. So we did 9, 7, and 5 for single crochets. This is chain 55. So yarn over and pull through 1 and 2 and 3, all chain, 4 and 5, keep going all the way to 55. Alrighty, there's 55. Now you can make that longer if you would like. I'm making it the same as I made this one, so you don't have to go 55. If you want it longer or shorter, you do you, that's okay. And you can just, I think as long as you do it maybe in groups of 5, it would be fine. So just, do what you'd like, whether you'd like that longer or shorter. But we're going to do 55 for demonstration. And we're going to do a slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go in here. We're going to enter that chain, yarn over and pull through, and pull through again for a slip stitch. Okay. All right, and now right from there, we want to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch right there where you slip stitched before for the first part. Okay, all in that same chain. Nice little slip stitch. And we're going to do that again. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to enter that same space. Give it another slip stitch. And it's just to be decorative and pretty. You could put little beads there if you wanted to, or whatever you'd like to do, but it's just to make it, have a little decoration at the bottom. Okay, So that is what we have at the bottom of our little tail. And now we want to go back up to continue working, right? So now we want to slip stitch in each chain going back up. So we enter the chain. Remember, it's just the half. Yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. So we're going to do this all the way back up. It's going to take us a minute, and they're all slip stitches. Now, if you wanted it a little wider, I thought about this when I had made the other one. I think it's fine because it's kind of nice and delicate looking, but if you wanted a little wider or something different, you could single crochet going back up, and that would give it a little more thickness to it than just the slip stitch. So, I mean, patterns are like that. You can change it up and you can try different things with it, experiment, and that's what's nice. It makes it your project unique and different like you are, right? So do what you like. Do what you like. That's why I always, I try not to impose my ideas too much on everybody because I know that everyone has different ways of doing things and everybody likes something different. So you do you. Okay, let's keep going with these slip stitches all the way up our little tail here, and we'll meet up at the top. Here we go. Okay, this is my last one here. Congratulations, my crochet friends. You are now masters in the slip stitch, right? That was crazy. It takes some time, I understand. Let's go back into 5 here and give it another single crochet to secure this, okay? So let's single crochet right there. All right, now we're going to move on to the 3 section. So remember we did 9, 7, 5. This is now 3, row 3 from the prior. Give it a single crochet. Go in 1, give it a single crochet. All righty, there we go. Now, we've got all our nice little single crochets. Everything's set up. Our tail is looking good here, right? Your tail's okay. Now we're going to chain 1, and we are going to work this opposite side of the foundation chain here. So chain 1, this was our original foundation chain, so we don't have a whole stitch. If you want to try to work into the work more, you can. I think it does fine if you work just the chain. You can kind of see on mine, it looks okay. So choices here, but I think I'm just going to work into the foundation chain going up this opposite side here with just all single crochets. So you're just trying to find that half the chain again. So remember that first one's always kind of a little flat. Here we go. Oh, nope. I got excited too early. It's right here. Just doesn't want to let my hook in. There we are, I got it. So yarn over and pull through. There's a single crochets. We're going to go up this other side, and what this is going to do for us is just finish off this side so it looks the same as the other, right? It's kind of almost like an edging. Let's think of it like that. It's making a nice little edging along our cupcake here, and we're just going, I don't think I got the whole thing. Hang on one second. There we go. I'm just going to go back up this other side here. So did everybody do okay with that tail? Hopefully you did all right. I know that was a lot of slip stitching. You just have to take your time so that it looks nice and neat. When you're working this small work, like I was saying before, it can get messy looking if you don't take your time and just try to make your stitches as neat as possible. I've noticed in a couple of spots, like I'll have a little string sticking out or something, and it's like, oh, bummer. So I just try to take my time and go as slow as I can. I think I have one more here. Okay, so this is the top. Yep, there is one there. And this is it for this green. So we can fasten, see there's one right there. And you can try and tuck it in later with a needle. Sometimes it works, not always. But anyway, so we're gonna fasten off here. We can tuck in all these tails. And this part is done, the green is done. So that is it. So we single crocheted back up over here. We're gonna fasten off, tuck in your tails. When we meet up next time, we'll work on the icing part, this frosting, okay? So pick what color you would like for that. I kind of liked the white, but maybe you would like yellow. I don't know, whatever you prefer. So you do you and you pick out what you like, okay? So this is the cupcake part with its tail, all set, all done, and we'll meet up next time. Start our icing. I'll see you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.